Breaking XRP news, the SEC and Ripple have both dropped their appeals, ending the 4-year court case. Congratulations to everyone. XRP is also going to be talked about here. Trump has also said that he is putting all of his money into crypto, and he has signed a legal order. But first, let's look at XRP and its price, which went up 8.5% after the news. It's going, and the charts are getting tight. You can see that in the last hour, 7.73 million, which is 7.67 million short, was sold. The charts are getting tight around here. It will be cool to see how high we can go. Someone told me about the news about XRP. I don't know if everyone else has heard it yet. I was making spaghetti bolognese because I wasn't going to make a film for another hour. Then people asked, what? Why is XRP going up? Then I went to Twitter and of course saw why. As you can see, both sides have filed a motion to dismiss the cases together. The case is over. As of today, both the SEC and Ripple filed an appeal to dismiss the case. This ends their almost 5-year court battle, and the dark cloud that XRP has been under for 5 years is now gone. We are going to stop talking about this case. Now though, we can only talk about how great Ripple is, how an XRP ETF might be coming soon, and how the crypto markets might be on the verge of a nice run. I will never tell you to buy, sell, or hold, but this is good news. Take that information and do what you want with it. Of course, not tips on money. Make sure you know everything you need to know before you spend. It's possible for big companies to quickly take our profits, which would cause us to drop. We have no idea what the market is doing. For example, the market is doing well today. I'm not going to tell you any bad news right now. This means stories from grandma, right? But it's interesting that XLM is also moving. I'm not sure, maybe people are getting XRP and XLM mixed up. It's not related to XLM, but it's going the same way. I'm not sure, but that being said, we'll see what might happen here. We now have more good news. That's the reason the crypto market is up today. President Trump signed an official order that lets people put Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies into their 401ks. Of course, that could be anywhere from $15 trillion to $25 trillion over a long period of time, I read. That is, without a doubt, very good news for XRP. The question now is whether this will be news. Will this be the push that XRP needs to get back to its previous all-time high? XRP took away a lot of the stress it was under when it was going up, right? Remember that we saw that run up from the low to the high in just 1 month. It was almost 90%. The stochastic RSI went all the way to the top, which means it went up a lot. After that, we saw that slowdown. Is this going to be the thing that makes XRP reach a new all-time high? It's going to be fun. You know what I mean? Sometimes news is all it takes to make people happy and want to spend. There may have been big buyers waiting for this to end before getting into the market. There's no more to say about this. It's not going back. New SEC is not going to open this up again. To sum up, does this institution or group of companies now want to add to their books? Who knows? Today, though, you should be extra careful because this just dropped 1%, right? When you use leverage, be careful because this kind of thing can kick you out if you lose a lot of pressure. Just be careful, okay? You can now use leverage if you want to. Our partner BTCC will make that possible for you. You can sign up through my link, and here is your technical trouble time. And it's making my computer so happy about XRP. So you can get a 10% bonus on your first payment of more than 500 USDT. And depending on how much you trade, you could win up to $10,000. For those who want to start with a demo account, you can do that too. But please, please, please trade sensibly. Leverage has helped me make and lose a lot of money. Be careful, please. You should never put more money into something than you can stand to lose. Now, you can see that I was only talking, right? Let me talk for a moment. And just to let you know, be careful. But there are a lot of chances in the market right now. Even though BTCC has been around for 14 years, we've seen exchanges go bankrupt, places close, and other naughty things happen. So read the terms of service and know the benefits and drawbacks. It will also earn me money if you use my link. Thanks for that. But once more, make sure you can get it. Make sure you really want to do it because pressure isn't for everyone, okay? It's for advanced users, all right? You can start with a test, though, and see how you do with it. Very important. I was going to make the video now. The video's main idea was that Trump just said, we're all in on crypto, right? He talked about them on CNBC and said that they had been disproved, sued, and shut down by Heritage Finance. We saw that the banking system wasn't democratic. Crypto is the way. We went in because we had to, not because it was cool. That makes sense, right? Trump Jr. said that. Trump Jr. and Trump Sr., not Trump Daddy. So once more, having a pro-crypto chair, a pro-crypto president, and pro-crypto sons of the president doesn't mean the president will be all over it. I just wanted to see. Okay, this thing is moving. On its own, that doesn't mean the president will be interested in crypto. What I mean is, do your parents really like crypto? It's possible that Trump Sr. is not all in just because his kids are. And of course, things are very different now than they were before, and this makes me very, very optimistic about the crypto market and what might happen with XRP and the crypto market in the years and decades to come, maybe even further into the future. Of course, we have these executive orders, and this one is all about crypto. He's making changes to the game. And of course, the SEC has some great news. They chose to file a joint firing after we talked about how it might come today because of the closed meeting. By the way, I didn't show you this. According to a federal rule of appellate procedure, the Security Exchange Commission is appealing on behalf of the appealee, Ripple Labs. Both the SEC and Ripple agreed to the dismissal of the Commission's appeal and Ripple's cross-appeal, with each party paying their own costs and fees. This is the next part. This is likely to be on the SEC website. Look for August 7th, 2025. Because of this, XRP is moving in a very nice way. The question now is, how high will it go? Again, we'll see. I'm not making money. It's not clear to me what will happen. Without a doubt, not financial advice. That's always your job before the SEC moves in. Also, please remember that I will never ask you to send me money or sign up for something on social media. They are con artists. Be very careful out there.